All right, so I'm out in the woods today, and one of the big reasons why I'm out here is because I'm radio tracking my snakes. So I have an antenna. You can see I have my snake hook kind of attached to it right now just so I can hold everything at once. And I have a radio. And the radio is just like the radio in your car. I can tune it to a certain radio station and I can listen to music. Instead though, the radio station out here is my snake. I put a little tiny transmitter, electronic transmitter, into the body of the snake, and it's emitting a signal, just like a radio station emits songs for you to listen to while you're driving in your car. So here's my antenna, just like you have on your car. Here's my radio, and if I turn it on, you can hear it beeping. Those beeps is the music coming from my snake. And I can go through the woods, and if I point it, you can hear the beeps got really quiet. If I point it this way, they get really loud. And that's because my snake is in that direction. So I can go through the woods and I can listen to the beeps and I can find my snakes. That's what I mean when I say I'm tracking my snakes. So let's go and see the snake that we just found. He's sitting by a log and he's looking for a chipmunk to run down the log so that he can quickly snatch out and grab a nice meal. So we radio tracked the snake to this area here, and I stood up on this log and I looked out and I said, oh, there he is. Do you see him right there? He's sitting right next to a log waiting for a meal. This snake is one of my biggest snakes I have out here. His name is Little John. We're gonna leave him be, and let's hope he gets a meal. We'll see you later, Little John. Good luck getting a chipmunk. Tracked another snake. This one looks like it's in the process of shedding. The other snake we tracked before was a black morph. This is a yellow morph. See how the head is yellow? You can see a little bit of that shed starting to come off. This guy's name is Snappy. He's a little snappy. Try to keep a little bit of our distance. He's in a beautiful little spot tucked between these logs here. We're gonna let Snappy be. And at the end of a long day, we've covered quite a bit of ground. We've done about 10 miles up and over about 2 mountains. And we found our last snake. This snake's name is Smokey because we found Smokey when we were doing a prescribed burn. You can see the habitat here. We burned this habitat. We had a nice little forest fire that was all controlled, and Smokey has been hanging out in this smoky area now. He's one of the smallest rattlesnakes that I'm tracking. He's probably only about 3.5 feet long, maybe 4 feet at the most. Looks like he has a nice fresh shed. He's real dark colored, almost like velvet. So he probably shed maybe in the past few days. He's coiled right here, sitting on the side of this old forest road. Getting lots of open canopy, lots of sun, basking, maybe digesting a meal, who knows? Smokey looks like he's doing just fine. This is the old forest road. Nobody can travel on this road. This is blocked off so people can't come back here. But it looks like he's got himself a good spot.